All right, Nana, so what are we doing today?
Okay, this is the beginning of learning how to trade.
But you're not really trading, right? You're going to be investing,
Invest,
right?
okay.
Yeah, so we're
Investing
going
in
to
stocks.
break down a couple stocks, but before we even do that, she just signed up for Webull using my link. You got 2 free stocks right as you signed up, right? And
Yeah.
then now she has 4 other free stocks that are pending. So let's go ahead and see what we get. So the first one, they're normally pretty cheap stocks, but they could be good ones. Look, that's not horrible. $6.94 free, right? So that's Rocket Mortgage. There it goes. Let's go ahead and click claim. Another Rocket Mortgage, another $7 almost. Let's go ahead and click that, another $7. All right, I'm going to let you do the last one.
Okay.
All right, so just click claim and then claim now. Damn, another Rocket Mortgage. But what was that? 4 of a $7 one. So that's not bad. $28 and then you got $6 for free. So
Yeah.
$33 for free. Not bad.
Not bad. We'll
All right.
see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Rocket Mortgage.
Yeah, yeah. But Rocket Mortgage is also very cheap as of right now. So maybe those are some buy and hold, right? But we created your little watch list, and one of the things that you guys should know is that Nana is trying to really ease into the market. Obviously, with the market aggressively selling off, it presents a great dip buy opportunity for those that were not already invested. It's not that we're going to go in super aggressively. I talked to her about position size. She was comfortable with originally going in. As of right now, we're going to go in with $6,000. But even though you have the $6,000, when we buy your first couple of shares, we're going to go in with a fraction of that because we don't know how much longer the market can continue to sell off for, right? So instead of trying to predict the bottom, there's nothing wrong with, taking small positions of, we made your small little watch list of Amazon, Apple, Facebook, Tesla, and Starbucks, right? Trying to keep that watch list small. One of the things that you guys should know is if you're just getting started, sometimes having too many stocks in your watch list is counterproductive. Imagine going to Walmart and having 1,000 different options for peanut butter. It's just going to be very overwhelming and understanding which one's the best one to invest in and or add more to. So out of even having 5 of these stocks, you really only intend to invest into maybe 2 or 3 of them, right?
Yes.
Okay. So which one's the number one stock that you want to buy?
Apple.
So Apple, one of the most valuable companies that's publicly traded. And we're actually going to start sharing my screen over here. Let me go ahead and actually put this down. So the reason we're actually going to be showing this is because I want people to be able to see. So this is my actual Webull. So this is the cool part about Webull. Not only do you get access to the mobile application, but you also get access to the desktop. So again, if you guys want to sign up for Webull and earn up to 6 free stocks, use the first link down below. And as soon as you deposit $1, you will get the additional 4. So you get 2 for automatically signing up, and then you get the additional 4 just by using my link and depositing $1. So the one that we wanted to break down was Apple, and that is ticker symbol AAPL. So AAPL, Apple. One of the main things that you should know about Apple is that still valued at $2.17 trillion. Was one of the first companies ever to hit a $3 trillion market cap valuation. And from where we're at right now, if Apple were to recover, right, just to previous highs, which is at 182, so at 182.44, that would offer a 36% ROI. So if you put in $1,000, you would make $360 profit, which is actually a huge percentage return if you think about it, because this is literally one of the most valuable companies that's publicly traded, right?
Yeah.
So I think that this one's a great one. One of the things that I do want to share is there is a FOMC meeting. It's a Fed meeting, and Jerome Powell, who's like the head of the Federal Reserve, is going to be talking today about raising interest rates. The only reason I wanted to ask you, I want you to make this decision. I don't want to decide for you. Because the Feds are meeting today, do you want to wait? Because the market will react in either a positive way and or a negative way. So, Apple could get cheaper, but also Apple could go up. So before the Fed speak, I know you really want to buy Apple. Do you just want to buy a very small amount right now, or would you prefer to wait until after the Fed meeting? The Fed meeting is literally in 1 hour. I don't know if you knew this, but the CPI data came out on Friday. I'm sure you, because you,
knew they were
right?
gonna, yeah, I've been
They
watching
released it
on
last
TV.
Friday. Market sold off on Friday. It sold off like 10%, it sold off like 3%. And then on Monday, it sold off 4% for NASDAQ, which is huge.
Yeah.
With that being said, the markets have already sold off a lot. So the idea of raising interest rates is already factored into the market. But if they raise it more aggressively, then it could drop even more.
Yeah.
So,
Let's go low right now, for now.
but you would want to still buy, or do you want to just wait even before you buy?
I still want to buy.
Okay. All right. So right now we are trading at 133.72. So I'll actually show you how to buy if you want to put in your password right there. All righty. Secret password. So you click trade. You enter your trading password, which is the same password. Remember, you just entered it.
You mean to get into my phone?
Yeah. Alrighty, and then we're gonna click market buy. So this seems confusing, but all it is right now Apple is trading at 133.71. So if you click with a market order, it will fill you at whatever the market price is. If you select limit order, you can select, be like, hey, right now it's at 133.66. I only want to buy if it hits 133, period, like 133. And then it will only fill you if you get filled at that price point. But the concern with that is if it never hits 133 and it begins to go up, then you never get filled. So right now you said you wanted to buy a small amount. So we're going to click buy, market. How many shares of Apple do you want to buy right now at 133? I would say, because you're saying that you're intending to invest in 3 different stocks, right? So the 6K split between 3 would be 2,000 a piece. I would say that you should go in with no more than 20 or 25% of those $2,000. So I'd say max 500. But because of the Fed meeting, just play it safe. Even if you just buy
I want to play it safe.
Buy 2 shares. Buy 1 or 2 shares.
Two shares for now.
And 2 shares.
We'll see what happens after the Fed meeting.
Because again, you can always buy more.
Yeah.
Right? It doesn't actually, like, it's not always like, I want to buy it at the lowest price when, yes, right now is super low. I can promise you. I mean, you guys can comment down below. She's probably buying Apple. You're buying Apple at a cheaper price than myself, and probably at a cheaper price than most people watching. With that being said, the goal should never be to, I want to buy it at the lowest price point. The goal should always be, I want to buy it when it's a good deal, and I don't mind holding it regardless of how long it takes for the market to recover. If you actually look at the market, so I'm going to initiate the 2 shares to buy. We're going to click market order buy 2 shares, right? Confirm. And then there it goes. So you got filled at 133.62. And you got filled with your 2 shares. So now you own 2 shares. So I'm just going to cover this. So now she owns 2 shares, if you guys could see that, of Apple. Bada bing, bada boom. All right. So one thing that you can always do is, if you ever want to see, you have your watch list right here, you can just click up here and then click on my positions. You have 2 other stocks, right? They gave them to you for free. And then you have Apple up there.
Okay.
So every stock that you ever own, you just click up here. Go back to my watch list, go back to my positions.
My positions. My
Simple.
watch list.
And then if you want to click on the stock, what do? If you want to look at the charts, you just click on it and it pops up.
All right.
One thing that I do want to show you before we actually end up closing this video out is that the idea of investing, right, is to buy now to hold it for a long period of time, right? So your intention is not to sell anytime soon. So even though if the market sells off maybe a little bit more and or begins to recover, who cares, right? Your intention is to sell years from now and hopefully at a much higher price point than 182.
Right.
With that being said, with the price point that we're at right now, the last time that Apple was at that price point once was back in mid 2021, right? And then the time before that was early 2021. But then also, if we actually look back to it's like January of 2021. But if we look back even further, this is what I found to be pretty interesting. Even if you go back to September of 2020, imagine that, nearly 2 years ago, you're buying Apple at what the highs were nearly 2 years ago.
Oh, okay. That was goodbye then.
The idea is that, it could go a little bit lower, but you're also buying anyone that invested in Apple in pretty much the last 2 years, except for obviously when it sold off a little bit more. But pretty much in the last 2 years, you are pretty much at the same price point or the same average purchase price as of right now for your first 2 shares, which I think is pretty cool. Oh, they can't see the screen. Let me go ahead and show them. So we got Apple right on here right now, and then 2 years ago, we have it here right around 129, 130, and right now it's trading at 133. So we can see that this is back to September of 2020, which I just thought it was pretty interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting.
To be aware of that.
Brought that up.
Yeah, so we'll follow up. I'll let you know how the Fed meeting ends up going. We're actually going to live stream it on the YouTube channel. So again, friendly reminder, guys, I upload new videos every single day, especially if you're just getting into the stock market. Make sure that you guys subscribe to the channel. I hope that it earned your thumbs up. Again, don't forget, if you guys want to use the Webull trading platform, regardless of any trading platform you're using right now, Webull is free, especially for all those in the United States. You can have more than just one trading platform. So even if you just want to test it out, click the first link down below. You get 2 free stocks just for signing up. And if you deposit just even $1, you get an additional 4 stocks. I am going to ask you, if you do earn or receive a $150 stock, share it with your boy Ricky. Just kidding. You guys can keep it all. I appreciate you guys' time. Hope we earned your thumbs up. Again, if you guys want to join my live trading session as soon as tomorrow, that's that second link down below. And like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.